The Queen City had their best year for air quality on record in 2020.
But new reports show improvements to the environment during stay-at-home orders are being lost now as we slowly get back to normal. Fox 46 meteorologist Elisa Rafa has a special report on what it'll take to clear the air once again.
It's a sound that went silent in 2020. As cars stayed parked, planes grounded.
It's really important that we saw that really tangible benefit of driving less.
The sudden drop in emissions amid stay-at-home orders gave way to cleaner air.
It shows that if we make different choices, we will actually see benefits in terms of cleaner air and a healthier environment.
Meg Fencil is the program director of Pristine Charlotte, a champion of green living in the Queen City.
In Mecklenburg County, tailpipe emissions from vehicles are the main source of the air pollutants that lead to the formation of ground level ozone, which is hazardous to human health.
Long days with extra sunlight, hot, stagnant, and steamy air make summer the peak of the ozone season, one that could be getting longer as summers get hotter in Charlotte. But as travel came to a screeching halt in the Carolinas, the data is clear. Air quality won in 2020, now one of the cleanest years for air quality in Charlotte on record. No code orange, red, or purple alerts for ozone.
We also found that the number of good air quality days has more than doubled since 2005.
Megan Green, the environmental manager with Mecklenburg County, is proud of the county's long-term preventative measures.
Our grants to replace aging diesel engines program. And then we also offer compliance assistance to our local industrial sources to make sure that they're meeting all the requirements for those specific facilities.
But analysis done by the county shows a 40% drop in Charlotte traffic during March and April and a 20% drop all summer long.
Even in looking at the full summer, we still observe that the ozone concentrations that we measured here locally were 7% lower than we would have predicted based on meteorological conditions.
A 7% drop in emissions was also found globally, but as more of us get vaccinated and get back to work, emissions are quickly revving up. So how do we keep this progress, this pandemic, pristine air?
Certainly, vehicle electrification is an option to reduce tailpipe emissions.
Some employers may be able to offer full-time telecommuting.
But for essential workers, infrastructure in the Queen City could keep us from being green.
30% of Charlotteans, that's 250,000 people, don't drive. And for the ones that do, it's expensive. The average household here spends over $15,000 a year just on driving their car. And for those who want to bike to work, the problem is most of these greenways around Charlotte don't connect.
Commute time is actually the single strongest predictor of whether a family escapes poverty. And without sustainable and affordable commuting options like walking, biking, and transit, we can become what we are now, which is a pretty car-dependent culture.
That can begin to shift with more frequent bus stops, accessible light rails, connected walkways, and protected bike lanes, getting our hearts pumping, fresh air flowing.
It's not about saying that people shouldn't drive a car, but it's about saying that people should have a choice for how to get around.
It just takes some mindfulness, knowing that a 5-minute drive to the grocery store can leave pollutants in our atmosphere for hundreds, if not 1,000 years. The silence of our engines in 2020 could be one of our greatest post-pandemic lessons yet. Meteorologist Elisa Rafa, Fox 46.